it's Jodie from Colourist Confessions here, and we've got another exciting tutorial for you today.
Yay.
We have the awesome Christina.
Hello.
Who is also the awesome makeup artist who did my recent collection. So give her a hey.
Hey.
I'm in a really twisted mood today. Okay, so basically, can I see myself? Yeah, I think I can see myself. Okay, what we're going to do, look how dark this hair. We've got some grey, which we hate.
Yes, boo.
And that. So we've got some highlights in there, and we've got some red tones. So today I thought I would do a two-part video and basically show you how to remove a colour. And I think a lot of people, there's a lot of confusion. I'm going to sit down for a sec.
Yeah, get comfy.
Yeah, chill out.
Chill.
There's a lot of confusion when it comes to colour removing. Some people will just go straight for your bleach bath. And that's extremely harsh. I don't care whether you're using any of the Plex systems. It's still pretty harsh on the hair. And it can make it very patchy in parts. So I thought I'd teach you a bit about colour removal, and any good colour technician needs to understand this. When you use a general tint or anything like that, it's called an oxidizing colour. When you use something like a crazy colour, it's direct pigment, so it's a direct dye. The difference between the both is oxidizing colour can be removed with a colour remover, where like a direct dye can't be. It can't remove. So you need to get something like a direct dye remover or use a 000 to try and get it out. So I want to show you, I went into my hair supplies. I didn't really have a lot of choice there, and you had their brand. And I went into Amar Hair in Penrith. Yes, I'm out west. And I got the Fanola, which I'm really, when it comes to brands, I used to be a brand snob, but I'm actually not so much of a snob anymore. It's like whatever works. Like honestly, if it works for you, who am I to judge you on what you use? It should be whatever works for you and your clients and makes you happy and makes your heart sing. So basically, today I got the Fanola. It's the remover, and I think it costs about $16. And it's 1-to-1. You mix it together in a bowl, and I'll explain it. So we're going to start the hair off. Basically, it tells us to start on the ends, and you can see Christina doesn't have a lot of hair.
Nah.
There's not a lot there.
Short hair. Love it.
So we're going to pop it on the ends. And then it says to work through to the root area. It says to leave on for 15 minutes and cling wrap, and not to put under heat. So I'm assuming this should make the hair feel fantastic afterwards. And hopefully my goal is to be able to lighten the hair up, so in the next video I can show you what I'm doing. Otherwise it'll be a complete failure and we'll be putting another colour over it, whatever. But this channel, honestly, is all about real people and the situations that will come up in your salon. So if I say, oh, I don't know what's going to happen, don't judge me, seriously, because I'm doing something that we commonly do in our salons. So go with it, seriously. I'm rubbing this and it feels like the red's not liking me. It's going bye-bye.
It's going bye-bye.
Bye-bye?
I like bye-bye.
I like bye-bye too.
Especially with the overload of colour in my hair.
Oh yeah, that's why I thought we'd do a colour remover today.
Cool.
Because I didn't want to have to do a million bleach baths with you.
Oh, no.
And then you would be saying to me, my head's stinging!
I'll just tell you to shave it off. Start again. Shoulder greys.
We're not shaving it. So I hope everyone's coming to Hair Expo 2015, June 6 to 8 at Glebe Island, the Sydney Exhibition Centre at Glebe Island. which is exciting. So you'll get to see me on stage with Artist Independent, like at 4:40, and you get to see awesome Christina's makeup work. And on Monday at 2:30 on Launchpad, you get to see me on my own. And Christina's makeup work again.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be sitting in the crowd watching you going, yay, Jodie.
You won't be. You'll be out touching up.
Well, yeah, that's it. You'll hear me from the background. You'll hear this little tiny voice. That's enough from the peanut gallery.
What? What? Peanut gallery? What's peanut gallery?
Oh, it's a little saying that's used. I don't know how much it's used in the city, but in the country, it just means from the back.
Okay.
The peanut gallery is
the peanut gallery, everyone. That's a new word. Use it.
All the way up the back, you hear this little tiny voice. That's it.
We're gonna have in back rooms of salons in Australia. Stop talking from the back of the peanut gallery. So look what we got here. So it did actually work. It was 15 minutes with the two products putting together, and we rinsed it really well, towel dried, and then I popped it again through for about 3 minutes. And as you can see, it actually did work. So Fanola's colour remover does actually work. If I did it again, I probably could get it out even more. So for something that takes about 20 minutes of your time, if once you've got it on, altogether about 20 minutes between process, that's about the processing time. I'm actually going to have to, believe it or not, give it a thumbs up because I didn't think I'd say that, but honestly, it actually did work. So, and that's what we want at the end of the day. We want a product that works. So, for $16.95 trade price, I think that, how can you go wrong? And I've got stuff left in the bottle, so I think I could probably do another application. So, yeah. So, it's not bad at all. So, I'm going to get this hair ready and prepped for the lightener process. So then we'll be back. Bye. And I'm just putting my gloves on right now. And preparation is key, and making sure your protective items are all over.
Yep, we're good.
Application with lightener. I'm using 30 volt and Coolplex because I want to get this super light, because the next thing that I'm not talking about, where Mum wanted it has to be done properly. So basically, I'm going to apply to the ends first, because any of this, the root part will come up really quickly. I couldn't talk for a second. You know that moment where you can't talk?
You're stumbling over your words, are you?
Yeah, it was. I think it came up so light. I'm still kind of freaking out over how light this came up.
You're freaking out. That's been a while since I've been that colour.
So just the ends, mid-lengths and ends, because you don't want to touch the root area, because the root area is going to come up so quickly. Well, once we can see the ends getting matchy, we're going to do it pretty quickly to get it on, because we know it will come up quickly.
That would be because of the greys, right? Sorry.
What I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep watching this and lift up, and when I feel it lifts to the right level, meaning the right level, once you get it to the level of lift that you would like it, whether that be the level 8 or level 9 or 10 that you're dreaming and desiring, sometime pop it on the roots and just watch it really clearly. As soon as it turns, you don't want to send it blonde over the inside of a banana yellow. If it's gone past the inside of banana, doesn't matter what you've got in here, you've stuffed it. In other words, I'm going to use the word, you stuffed it. Okay? So, just be aware to watch it, because you need to really, really watch it. So, okay, so we've done 3 processes on this hair, and we have used Coolplex in every single process. I believe we've got it down as light as we can get it at the moment. The thing with being a colour technician, you need to decide how far you push the hair, and just because you have a tool such as Coolplex does not mean that you actually have to push the hair so hard, because the hair can still break. There is no promises. It is at the colorist's discretion. Okay, so we're going to start on the colour technique. You can't really see my head, but just spraying on some pre-prep because we're using the brand Ultra Rego Just Colour. And just pop it through. Some people dry it in. I don't really think that there's a need because this hair is quite coarse, so it's actually not a problem. So I work a little bit differently. I'm going to start at the back, and we're using our two colours. We're using purple and we're using pink. That's why it's not so much of a problem that we didn't lift to like a platinum blonde. So I just like to get where the shaved area is. We want that dominating your purple. So if you're finding that you're not having very much control, that's where your clips come in. Bring your clips in, bring the hair up, clip it, use a couple of clips if you have to. The thing with this kind of colour is you really have to make your own techniques. There's no right, wrong technique. It's just about bespoking it, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm just tailor making a colour for Christina.
Thank you.
So what I'm doing, I'm just applying the root area at the back, just only the roots. Slightly turn it that way.
Turn that way. Sorry.
And what I'm doing is, I've got the towel on my client's shoulder again. Wipe your hands, and then grabbing the pink and just popping it through that part. And I always talk about blending. Blend it in together. It's called melting. Just because I know a lot of people do melts on their long hair clients. It can be something that you do on short hair clients, and it doesn't have to look trashy. I love doing it because it doesn't look trashy. It looks quite cool. And that's what, at the end of the day, my clients are the type of clients that really want that cool, fashion forward look, but they don't want to look trashy. And Christina's a makeup artist, so she kind of needs to look a bit fashion forward. When you see me do all these fun colours, this is who I am. This is the kind of artist I am. This is where I get my most enjoyment in the area of hairdressing. Of course, I love my staples of my tint retouches, but I love transforming a person from something pretty dark into something pretty out there and giving them their alter ego that they never thought they had. Yes, I'm grabbing a piece and I'm going to do a solid slice of this colour using a foil. These are from Foil Me Foils and I love them. Kind of a bit digging them at the moment. Just get it on the root area. Get it on the root area. And if I should lift it up, because you can always see the back of the foil, and that's where you can get that colouring, and then pop it down. And this is the part of the reason why I like to have reverse fold, is because I can push it up again and just over that. Okay, so on this side, I'm going to push that aside And what we're going to go for in this foil is a full-on purple one. That's why I said we're going to do something a little bit different. Because we've been concentrating on the root area of the purple, I want to have at least one of the purple full-on. It's just a slice, a fine slice. Just close to the root. Just saturating root stems. I like to be fairly generous in my product. And again, got another one over here. We're going to go pink. I'm just going to go there. Okay, now that you've done that, just grab each section as you did prior and just work the root area again. Let's say, okay, so now we just have to wait 20 minutes for it to process. Make sure that when you're rinsing it, you rinse it on cold water, yes, freezing cold water, and then you can condition. And then we will come back with the big reveal. We're back, and this is the reveal. Look how cool this hair is. Like, it's got a lot of dimension. It's very, how do you describe it? Very, like, funky, yet it's got a softness of romance to it. It's very pretty. So I think that we've given Christina a bespoke kind of rocker because she rocks a bit, but I think I've given something a very soft, romantic tone to her hair and lined it up majorly. And I'll try and find a before photo. Christina will help me with that.
I'm sure I've got
show you how dark she really was before this, because it's more flattering on a skin tone. Once she gets the makeup on, she's going to rock it. So, well, that's it for today. So if you like what you saw, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to check out my blog, www.coloristconfessions.com. And also, check me out on Instagram, check me out on Periscope, and is there anything else?
I think you got it all.
I think I got it all.
Yeah.
So, and also check out Cureplex, because this hair is in fantastic condition thanks to Cureplex. And the product colours we used today was Alter Ego Just Colour. So check it out. Okay, for now, bye.
Bye. Oh my god, I'm gonna be on YouTube.